rev up your engines. Now these tools are called mass leverage. I've actually been using these for years. An ex-Marine invented these things in the United States, and he came up with a really good idea. Now, of course, a lever is not a new idea. Archimedes said, give me a lever long enough and I can move the earth. So this is your earth moving tool when you're working on cars. Now, if you're working on your car and you got a nice set of wrenches, but you get them on something and you just don't have enough strength to pull something loose, of course you can go buy a larger set of wrenches for a whole bunch of money, but why not use your smaller wrenches and one of these tools? Because that's one thing that always bugged me about being a mechanic. I had to keep buying tool after tool after tool. And I'm cheap, gets to be annoying after a while. But these max leverages, hey, in goes the wrench. Now, it's a gigantic fulcrum wrench, so you can get all kinds of power to get stuff loose. Hey, you buy a set of these, they're generally good for a lifetime. They're made out of stainless steel, and they will fit all of your tools so that you can turn a small set into a medium set or a large set without having to buy all the individual wrenches, just these things. And of course, a set of them comes in different sizes, so you can get into the space you need to get you enough leverage. Maybe you need small leverage. Maybe you need medium leverage, or maybe you need a whole bunch of leverage. Either way, these things got you covered. So if you get a set of 3 like I have, hey, you're turning all of your tools into 3 sets of larger tools too, which when you need them, you use them, and when you only need the small one, you don't need to use these. In my book, that's a pretty good idea. Hey, if I can get 3 complete sets of tools by just buying these 3 parts, it's going to save a lot of aggravation, even just looking for the tools. Hey, if you've ever looked at my garage, sometimes it seems like I'm in the black hole of Calcutta looking for stuff, and I don't know where anything is anymore. But when I went looking for these 3, it was real easy to find, because I use them all the time. 2 of them were in the drawer where they live, and the other was leaning inside the garage door inside here, because it's too tall to fit in the toolbox. I just lean that against the garage inside. Man, a lot of guys think, oh, I can't work on my car, I'm not strong enough. Well, my little scrawny arms, I'm not strong either. But with these, that's like having arms that are twice as long to get twice the leverage to get stuff off. Now, the next product I'm talking about are these eagle claws. They spell them wrong, it's K-L-A-W, but I guess Eagle Claw was taken, so they call them Eagle Claws with a K. And no, they're not some kind of ninja weapon that you whip at people. They're cool little fasteners that go on your rug mats and came from some bunching up, sticking on the accelerator, looking messy. Look how easy these things are to install. Now these mats already had holes drilled in them, so you don't need to drill holes. But if you do, the larger kits of these come with a little punch that you punch the hole, or you just get a drill bit and drill a hole in the stupid mats. Then you screw the fastener in the hole, and then screw the other end in the bottom side of the mat. As you can see, these little claws, no wonder they're called eagle claws, they're really sharp and barbed. So when you push it down on the bottom of the car, they stick in place. Here's what they look like when you just stick them in bare. They'll grind right in and be nice and tight, and they'll never move. So when you have them screwed into the mat, then they press right down. Put one here, one there, and if you want, you can put a couple in the front too, so then it won't have any jiggling back or forth or front and back. And you might think, okay, what happens when I want to clean the mats? Well, this is a screw system with a little washer on it. You just unscrew it, pull it out, clean the mat, put it back in. Being really hard plastic, hey, it's not going to rust, water isn't going to bother it at all, and it's real easy to take them apart, clean them, and put them back in again. So if you're tired of having your mats all over the place, then people make a mess in your car, you might want to get carried away with these eagle claws. Now the last interesting product I tried out that passed the muster are these reap mats. Yeah, just like the Grim Reaper. Kind of an odd name, but, well, wasn't a name. If you look inside closely, you'll see they're made out of all these plastic strands. Kind of like electrical wiring insulation with no wire inside. It's really squishy and comfortable. But the coolest thing about them is they're really good at trapping dirt so you don't see them. These things have been here a while and they still look clean to the naked eye. See all this weave stuff? There's a lot of air in there. Dirt can just go and it falls down inside. This thing can get ounces of dirt in it and it still looks pretty decent. I tried them out in my wife's car. She drove around a while. I said, what do you think of those? And she says, well, you know, first I thought they're kind of weird, but they're really comfortable on my shoes and they look clean all the time, which is what she liked. Instead of a conventional mat where it's just flat and you see all the dirt, this stuff is hiding inside. So you don't have to clean it as much. But when you do clean it, you can just whack it, hose it down if need be. Heck, you can even use an air-powered pressure washer if you want. It's plastic. It's not going to get damaged by anything. You can just blow all the crud off of it. I do have to say, this is the most radical car mat design that I've ever seen. And since my wife likes it, hey, I'm sold myself. I don't have to clean it as often, and she's happy. Not whining at me to clean the car all the time. So now you know, 3 new mousetrap designs that work quite well. And since this is Mechanic Monday, I'm going to be giving away a set of these max leverage tools. To have a chance to win, just place a clean, non-offensive comment on the YouTube comments below, and a winner will be chosen randomly by computer to win a set of these wrenches. Hey, I love passing out free good tools to people. Hey, I'll just pass it on. People are already sending me tools. Well, hey, I'm going to send them back to other people too, to balance the karma out. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.